his boxing has been on point throughout his UFC career, and gotta figure there's gonna be plenty more where that came from here in this matchup.
You know, this guy is such a great boxer, John, that if he decided to chase down the Olympic gold medal, you would think that he would have that opportunity. His ability to go out there and set traps, his footwork, his movement is next level. It is not something we have seen before. I would have expected to see this man in Beijing, Athens, somewhere trying to represent the country, but instead, he does his work inside the UFC's octagon, and he is special, and he is so fun for him.
Heady praise from a two-time United States Olympian, Daniel Cormier. First order of business, though, tonight, winning this mixed martial arts contest. Well, his boxing has been on point throughout his UFC career, and gotta figure there's gonna be plenty more where that came from here in this matchup tonight.
Oh yeah, that's what he does. I mean, this guy is as good a boxer as we've ever had in the UFC. He is so good at popping that jab, and then when you enter, create just enough space to let the right hand drop. And if the right hand ain't landed, look out for his beautiful left hook. When you do that much great work with your hands, you will be thought of as one of the best boxers in the UFC. You start to put yourself along the lines of the great guys like Jorge Masvidal and so many others that fight behind that specific skill set.
Yeah, Max blessed Holloway as well, and it is going to be interesting in this particular matchup. Good chin on the other side. Will he be able to get that knockout? Certainly going to go for it here tonight. All right, ready to go here at the Big A, the Honda Center in Anaheim, the Duck Pond. Both fighters have entered the octagon. It could be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tim the Dirty Bird Means. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are, Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and when you come to certain markets, you better bring it, right? We got Disneyland around the corner. The UFC knows when they come to town in Anaheim that they better bring the stars. They've certainly done that.
They've done that time and time again. Some of the title fights in this arena, Velasquez versus Lesnar, Cormier versus Jones, Woodley versus Maia, Cyborg winning championship, Dos Santos versus Velasquez. So many people have come to this arena as champion and lost those titles. What history will you make tonight?
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Oh, nice counter, yes. Solid punch lands for him.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Means.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Just missed with the left there. Oh, he connects there. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, huge overhand.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Nice jab. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Hook to the head by the Korean Superboy. Lands a big elbow there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Choi.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side push. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lands the overhand right. And another one. Misses again with a right punch. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Body kick now by Means. Under a minute now to go. Nice crack there. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Oh, nice jab to the head by the Korean Superboy.
He's eating so many clean jabs.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. Oh, stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Let's get out there and stay sharp.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see 2 high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these 2 are 2 of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these 2 in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Means his nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Straight right hand, no good. Looked like he clipped him with a left hand counter there. Oh, nice strike landed there by Choi.
Good volume of the kicks, didn't just throw one.
Oh, beautiful job here defensively, and then he lands the counter shot. So he's really starting to get the timing of his opponent and working this fight right into his wheelhouse as the consummate counter striker. Means is blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, he lands another pinpoint counter. He has done an excellent job, seemingly all night, remaining patient, waiting for his opponent to strike first, and timing his counters perfectly. Nice combination of jabs there by Choi. 3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting that up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. That was nice.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Choi's has got full mount now. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. And now he's got the back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by the Korean Superboy. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Choi's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Means has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Strike lands cleanly there. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Well, he has done a masterful job using his opponent's aggressiveness and offense against him here tonight. Just look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. The counter-striking has been the big story of this fight. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, great block there.
Gets to the single collar tie. Nice strike.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, nice counter jab there.
Oh, nice right hand. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Means gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can route.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again. Nice punch to the head.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. The Korean Superboy getting tattooed by that stiff jab. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. And now some separation. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, nice job to block that punch. Means has been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Out of range with that one. Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there.
Big shot to the head. He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Under a minute to go. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Beautiful punch lands.
Misses with the right hand. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart guy in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Means is really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. And there's a takedown attempt. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
have to be smart with your experience.
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. How about Means ripping the body there? Means' strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Right on the button.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Overhand. Oh! And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned. Pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
And he blocks the shot there. Oh, and he caught the kick.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
The Korean Superboy gets back up again. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. Means' nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Unable to land with that punch.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back on. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight. Oh!
Try to establish that jab. Means is an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Choi gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Under a minute to go in round 4. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Means is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, he's got his back. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round. High intensity, high drama. The nose is severely cut up right now. We'll see what the cut man can do to try to maximize these 60 seconds.
You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight through.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Means.
Nice kick, yep.
Attempts the front kick there.
We'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered. He has...
Good job blocking that shot. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight. Body shot after body shot. He keeps landing these strikes, really zapping the gas tank of his opponent.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Means is in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Getting them out here.
Good work from the top here by Means. Another ground and pound strike lands. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk back. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling, oh, big knee! Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just... Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. Might get the TKO here.
I can see the ringside position start to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
Well, the movement off of the back. Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Means. Now the elbow is the weapon of choice.
Oh.
1 minute to decide this one. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Choi's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Side control now. Choi's right back to the full mount. Making all these shots count.
It's hard to watch him target that same area, and every time he lands, the swelling gets worse.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started. Maybe a few years removed from his fighting prime. We'll see just how far he